Hello everyone! I'm going to be going over some of my favorite books that have been especially helpful during this quarantine period. A lot of us, are being affected one way or the other, whether or not we're working, whether or not we're home with the kiddos, but it's all been challenging. So I'm going to show some of my favorite books that have gotten my family through this far. So hopefully they'll help you guys out too. So the first few I'm going to talk about are going to be like mental health books. How can we deal with this? Because it's a lot of emotions going on all the time. And so some of my favorites are, you guys are probably familiar with this if you're junkies, but the What If I Know My Feelings book. So this is a cute board book. It's got the little what if monster. And so it talks about, what if I feel happy? I can smile at others. What if I feel sad? I can find someone to talk to. What if I feel brave? What if I feel scared? So it talks about through all of those. What if I feel serious? I can sit and read a book. So it has little solutions to all these feelings. And then it says, what if monsters learn like you? Now they know their feelings too. So that'll help those kiddos kind of identify some of those feelings that they may be working through. And then also, I love this book. This one's The Grumpy Tortoise. So this is also a series. There's the Cautious Chameleon, Steady Sloth, and Scaredy Cat. So this is a great board book, perfect for like preschoolers that are also learning how to deal with some emotions. And so this one says, Tortoise woke up feeling very grumpy and decided to go for a walk. In the meadow, Tortoise smelled the flowers and felt a little less grumpy. In the mountains, Tortoise listened for the echo and felt a little less grumpy. So it talks about all the things he does during his day. And then at the end, it says, what a wonderful day. It was time for bed, and Tortoise didn't feel grumpy at all. So that one is super cute. I feel like this is so practical because, kids and adults, we all feel grumpy sometimes. But this is, a practical way to deal with some of those emotions and how to get through it. So I love that one. And then also, this is a fun activity book for some of those older kiddos, No Worries. And so it's got lots of like activity coloring pages, doodling the word happy, the happy jar, fill this jar with happiness by writing or drawing thoughts or pictures. Let's see what else is here. This one says, I am loved. There's another page that says, I'm brave. So these are just really empowering messages, worry monsters, things that kiddos may worry about. Today I'm feeling like this. So that's also going to be a great way to help some of those older kiddos deal with some of those feelings as well. So that is sort of my mental health little snapshot of some of my favorites. And now I'm going to share some of my favorite activity books. So these are fantastic. These are sticker books. You can see how big these are. We have several of these, dragons, monsters. And so you can see how awesome the pages are. They're so pretty. And then, so you can see here where it's blacked out, that's where you can put a sticker. So the sticker's in the back, and then you would match it up with that page. So this book is awesome. Look how fun that is. So that would be sure to entertain your kids for a while. So that's a definite recommend. And then also for some of those older kiddos, maybe some boys that are a little bit more reluctant to read, these are awesome graphic novels. So this one's Thor. This is one of our newer releases, but we have several of these. There's like a Hamlet one. Lots of cool ones. You can see how cool the graphics are. So this is a good quality book there too. And then also, these puzzles are awesome. I don't think we talk about puzzles enough, but these are fantastic. So this one is a 100-piece one. We have like 30 pieces. We have smaller ones. You can see it comes in this big box that you can actually keep the puzzle pieces in. And it is just like super nice quality. So we love those. And then also, a lot of you guys are familiar with our Wipe Clean set. We also have these. This is the introduction pack. So it actually comes with 4 books in here. And so this is great for those kiddos that are getting ready to go to school. They're in kindergarten, they're going to 1st grade, they're in preschool, because it talks about different ones like Wipe Clean adding, Wipe Clean subtracting, grammar and punctuation. And then there's one more in here. And then spelling. So I'll just show you a quick picture of these. So the adding one, for example, it says, they're choosing rides to go on. Find 2 groups to fill the pony ride and draw lines to join them to it. So they would connect the lines there. So these ones are awesome, great for those kiddos that, you know, need to stay engaged while everybody's out of school. So those are just a few of my favorite. We have so many more, but hopefully that'll get you guys started.